All right, guys. Oh, you guys should thank me, man. Not for all the fine work we do here covering all the crime in the stand and the crime period in America. Because contrary to the naysayers, we do cover a lot of crime and we do cover it on the ratio that each group commits it. So don't thank me for that though. For doing the mainstream media's job. Thank me for not being a conspiracy theorist. Because we don't peddle in conspiracy theories here at this channel. We don't blame everything on the boogeyman. We don't say, oh, it could have been, or you never know, it could have been the cops is dressing up as criminals and going around. That's what's happening in Chicago and New York. It's really the cops killing all the... well, it don't make no sense. No, we know things don't make sense. We don't make conspiracy theories just because things don't make sense. A lot of things don't make sense in the stand. But it's not a conspiracy. You guys should thank me for not dealing in those conspiracy theories and crisis actors and things like that. But one thing I'm starting to notice, and I wonder if you guys are too, I don't believe in crisis actors, but I do believe in civil rights reenactors. Like this woman. People like this woman. Representative Joyce Beatty from Ohio. Which is just like a bloodbath. I think I did a video a couple days ago on Cincinnati. But we go to Ohio quite often here in this channel. Either Columbus, Cleveland, Ohio, Toledo, Cincinnati. We go all through Youngstown. We all throughout Ohio on the regular. Shout out to everybody from Ohio. But this woman is a civil rights reenactor. We already got our right to vote back in the 60s. Those people who fought and died for the right to vote back in the 50s and 60s, they already did the job. This woman is going to try to go down in history as if she actually fought for our right to vote. No, you're fighting for our right to not have to show our ID when we show up to vote. Where y'all can just show up at me, even though y'all know I'm Nation. I'm going to show up and be like, I'm Jimmy Smith. And then I'm going to go to another precinct and be like, man, I'm Sam Waterston. And go to another precinct like I'm Ice-T. Just keep going around the precincts. No, you gotta show your goddamn ID, man. This woman is crazy. Black women are demanding our right to vote. Who's stopping black women from voting? Stuff is annoying, man. I mean, it's so annoying. They're demanding their right to vote. We're marching to the Senate to send a strong message. And here's the thing. Some people are she's going to go down to some history book. Because they're rewriting everything now. All the history books are being rewritten. And Joyce Beatty from Ohio, a strong black woman, helped black people get the right to vote in 2021. Some white kid gonna be in the back of the class. He's like, yes, Billy. Yeah, I learned that black people got the right to vote back in the 50s. Well, Billy, that's because of your white privilege that you would think that. Yeah, but I gotta show my ID too when I go to vote. Security, please have Billy removed. Look, man. This is crazy. This is insane. These civil rights reenactors. They just think that they just gonna go. They just gonna. This is, you talk about clout chasing. I voted today. Be sure you do too. You voted all your life. You voted 1970, 71, 72, 73, 74, 70, and all of a sudden in 2020, you gonna ride the wave. You see everybody else getting their piece of this woke pie. You like, shit. She getting old too. She getting up there. She getting long in the tooth. She like, I'm just a representative for the 3rd District in Ohio, man. I gotta make a name. I seen how Maxine Waters, because you remember, y'all know damn well y'all ain't been hearing Maxine Waters' name all through the years. Maxine Waters just got popping a few years ago when she started clout chasing with the BLM movement. Everybody trying to act like Maxine Waters was on level with Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton throughout the years. Stop that crap. This woman seen how Maxine Waters came up in the last few years and got her name etched in the history books. And she like, I'm black women the right to vote. I bet you showed your ID, Joyce. I bet if she would have came there, they would have been like, I'm sorry, Miss Beatty, you already voted. It's saying right here that you already voted. I bet she would be hot. Yeah, Miss Beatty, I'm looking on the list. I'm looking on the roster, the voting roster. It says you've already voted. Pull the tapes, damn it. This is racism. And they showed some woman, some white woman coming in there earlier that day. Yes, I'm Joyce Beatty. Yeah, I bet if she got to the polls and they was like, yeah, man, you already voted, man. Saying right here, you already voted, sorry. That can't be true. Well, look, man, somebody came here and said they was Joyce Beatty. You didn't ask them for an... Oh, she's gonna start screaming. Yeah, man. Gotta show ID, man. Gotta make sure it's you, man. This elections, this stuff be kind of important, Jack. It's kind of important. And here she is getting arrested. Democratic Rep Joyce Beatty arrested while calling for Senate action on voting rights. You deserve to get arrested. They already did that, man. They already did that. Congressional Black Caucus Chair Joyce Beatty arrested at voting rights protests. Beatty discusses disparities of treatment in her Capitol arrest. So she got treated wrong when she was arrested, even though that's what she was trying to do. Congressional Black Caucus Chairwoman Joyce Beatty discussed the disparities of treatment in her arrest at the Capitol on Thursday. Yeah, they just beat up a 60-year-old congresswoman, right? In front of everybody, right? That's what happened, right? Beatty was arrested for illegal demonstration activity after leading a group of pro-voting rights demonstrators into the Hart Senate office building. Oh, okay, I get it. Only 100 Capitol rioters have been arrested, and they still like tracking them down every day. Like every day they arresting a new one. They looking through the footage, and people is doxing them. They arrested over 100 Capitol rioters. So she's going to say, I already know what she's going to say. In an interview with SiriusXM Urban Views, the Joe Madison show, Beatty said the number one question about her arrest was that it was illegal to protest where she was. Here is what the number one question has been about the arrest. There is a rule in the Senate and in the Capitol buildings, I guess, but more specifically where we were. That is, was illegal to do what we did after being warned to leave, Beatty said. Congresswoman then said it was ironic how quickly she was arrested for violating the rule compared to the thousands of people who were not peacefully protesting. They ain't gonna keep talking about January 6th till they ain't gonna try to listen, man. They ain't gonna try to make that joint seem like goddamn Gettysburg or 9/11 or something. They gonna try to make that joint seem like Pearl Harbor and 9/11. People are crazy. Apparently referring to the pro-Trump rioters who violently stormed the Capitol with no guns. A bunch of 50 and 60-year-olds unarmed. Was going to take over the country. Kind of ironic, isn't it? That we were arrested quickly for violating the rule of it was illegal to protest as we were doing after being warned to stop. So again, here we are with the disparities in treatment. With less than 100 people, 10,000, then thousands and thousands of people who were not peacefully protesting, Beatty continued. Beatty's arrest comes as Democrats try to get voting rights legislation past the Senate filibuster. These people are nuts. Now this guy he's got a blue check on Twitter. And listen to what he says. Now we know 50 to 60 rioters were arrested on January 6th. And since then, another 50 to 60 more have been dragged out of their homes by U.S. Marshals over the past 6 months. Listen to what this blue check liberal says. Frustrating how the U.S. Capitol Police today had to arrest the chair of the Congressional Black Caucus, Joyce Beatty, but did not arrest a single insurrectionist on January 6th. They just lie. Because they know they talking to POCs, man. POCs don't read, man. They so lucky, man. Their constituency, a large part of their constituency don't read.
And we turn it around. Yeah, marching us to freedom. Racism ain't gonna let racism.
These people are nuts. They're civil rights reenactors. All this stuff has been done 60 years ago. Wow. Wow. Imagine if people started going around trying to act like other laws, like they fight for other laws that's already on the books. I need to go to the liquor store and demand that that they sell me some beer. I'm over 21. Damn it! Give me a case of beer. I'm over 21. Like, all right, sir, you can. No, damn it! Give me a beer. Shut this store down. If you don't sell me a beer, I'm over the age of 21. Just start singing, "We shall overcome someday." They don't look at me like I'm crazy, man. Wow. These women are nuts.
Yeah, marching us to freedom. Racism ain't gonna let racism turn around.
You can arrest me. You can't stop me. You can't silence me. Well, there's nothing to stop. You can already vote. What you're fighting for, you can already do. Hence the fact that you're a congresswoman. Do you think you would have won? Like a person, do you think you, with your IQ, and your agenda for the people, like the people of Ohio really need the right to vote? That's their biggest issue. Think about that. All the murder, in her state, the fact that 12% of the state, 12% of the state is black. She's a congresswoman in that state. And almost all the murder victims in that state are black. And you know what she's decided what she's going to tackle? Voting rights. Which they clearly have because you won the election. Somebody voting for you. Off to the gun memorial. So you would think that they make up 12% of her state. You would think that they would make up at least 50% of the gun memorial. You make up 90% of it. All the fatal shootings in the state. And their black representative is down there reenacting the 1960s. Wow. Look at this. And the way these people died was public. All these people got killed in the street. Like, these people didn't get killed under an overpass down by a river. People got killed in the street in front of everybody. %12 of the population. Makes up 90% of the gun memorial. Now, this is just like the gun memorial for the entire country, but still. Their representative is out here singing Negro spirituals and getting arrested for the right to vote. As if these people can't vote.